Welcome back, everybody.
Afternoon, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, we're in the middle of a very, very long day because we love you.
Yeah, we're on episode 6.
Episode 6 of The Wire.
Well, no, sorry. Episode 6 of our day. Episode 2 of The Wire.
Episode 2 of The Wire. It threw me off there for a second.
Yeah.
Like I said, long day. But we got some new characters.
Yeah. We haven't really established like what the crime is. We kind of broke from what we did the first 2 seasons, like set up like here's the caper really that the Wire is going after, and we'll get the Wire together. They're already together because of it. It's Daniel's special squad is still together, and we met 3 really I think are going to be important characters on the show.
It feels
all coming from completely different perspectives, right?
I love that.
One, this feels like it's going to be a more political season, right? Focused on the politics, and the first person we met is Carcetti, who was city council.
Aidan
Gillen, very talented Aidan Gillen.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him play an American before.
I haven't. Well, besides The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, that's right. He's Irish.
He feels kind of swarmy in this.
For sure.
He's got ambitions.
Right. He's political ambitions. My guess of what they've kind of set up is that he wants to be mayor. We met the mayor, and the mayor's like, there's no chance a white mayor can win in Baltimore anyway.
Yep.
So if he is somebody that's going to be or try to become mayor, he's obviously got a major uphill battle.
For sure.
Kind of feels like the West Wing a little bit.
Yeah, kind of, actually.
But then we met 2 other characters. One we kind of met before, Bunny Colvin. I looked it up because I couldn't quite hear what the last name was. Who is a major in the district. There was the kid killed in his district that we'd had before.
Seems like an actual good guy.
Seems capable, obviously experienced, and
on his way out too.
Yeah. He's close to retirement,
Yep.
And with Rawls kind of running operations, it looks like he's kind of like in. What's his name? Burrell's old job a little bit, and he's kind of riding the district majors about basically less bodies, right?
Yeah.
We need your crime rates to go down to make everybody happy.
Which is just like, how are we gonna pull that off? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
like,
right.
Without getting kind of dirty and fudging numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is kind of gross when you really break
because Bunny said that, right? We can fudge felonies down to misdemeanors in some cases, but
how do you make a body?
A murder's a murder. You can't get a murder to go away because that's what they're really concerned about. I like the guy. I hope we get a lot of him this season, but it feels like in the setup that we will.
I hope so.
And then the third guy we met was Cuddy, who was getting out of prison. The older guy who went to prison for murder, been in prison for I think it said 14 years.
Yep.
And he's out now.
And he's about that life apparently. I mean,
it looks like he is going right back into it.
Got his money stolen or his drugs stolen.
Got his drugs stolen, right? But he's he needs work. He has no income. He's staying. It looks like staying with his mom.
Yep.
After so long,
and I think he's going to be our POV to this season as far as like
the street level stuff. I do
goes.
too, because we saw Poot, we saw Bodie, we saw Stringer. We're going to see those.
Yeah.
Maybe this season, maybe next season, Avon gets out of prison. But I think you're right. I think Cuddy's going to be a really important street level view because he's been out of it for so long that he's kind of coming in as a fresh perspective character on the streets.
Don't really know where he stands.
Sure, right.
Morally,
right.
Whether or not he wants to do this or if he even has a choice to begin with,
right?
Which doesn't seem like he does.
Right. It was like he was getting out of prison. Like, well, we set you up to be right back in it. Like he wasn't even out yet. It was the day before he got out. It was like the conversation was, "Welcome back, you're in." And it's like, well, I've been in prison before since I was 20. I'm just getting out of jail.
Job.
Yeah, right. Like I just need to pay bills.
Yeah.
All right, we should go ahead and get rolling here. We do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us, and of course, give a special thank you to our super patrons: Actuarial Lurker, Balish Fuldez, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Suduguna Varapu, Torgir Linkstad, Where Panda 47, and Trey Contreras. As always, guys, thanks for being here with us.
Yes, we're very glad you guys are here. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we're currently watching, check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. Every show, including The Wire, we're at least 4 episodes out on Patreon. If we're on YouTube, on everything on Patreon, you will have to sync and watch along in your own source material. You will only see us due to copyright law.
Yep.
You know where the po house is? I'm like, you kidding me? Look around. Take your pick.
That's a power move.
Oh, yeah.
The Elwood Allen po house. Shit, you back all right?
Edgar Allan Poe house is what he meant. He thought he meant
it's
poorhouse. Yeah.
Can you help me inside? I'm Chantel.
Okay, what is this? This is a setup.
It's a setup, for sure. Pat down.
What?
Okay.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
He just took his gun.
Yeah. They're good.
Yeah.
They're getting creative with it, aren't they?
That's Barksdale's guy.
Yo, all due respect, but this right here is a Barksdale joint, man.
Yeah.
Do tell.
He's coming after him hard now, isn't he?
Wow, what a cool intro.
It
Though.
was.
He is going full on like espionage at this point. Like,
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sat on the edge of his bed and said, "Today's my day to die."
Is he scared straight? Yeah.
Showing a body to kids.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Look at what that bullet did to his heart. That's his heart.
What was that? Scared straight?
Yeah.
I'm like bored stiff.
See if he's ready to share his feelings. Turns out Barksdale D'Angelo got himself rung up as a suicide.
Oh, yeah.
Can we pull a postmortem on this?
Yeah, he's kind of a made guy down there. I just want to make sure nobody did the suicide to him.
We forgot that he was looking into that.
Yep.
He didn't know.
No.
Talking about like Fremont.
Tell you that.
Yeah, when it's like $40,000-$50,000 a day, easy.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Isn't this stuff that's already happening? Is he just playing him a little bit?
I think so. I mean,
I think he's already organized all this with Prop Joe.
making it feel like he's in the loop still.
Yeah.
How you fix your hearing?
Oh, it's all good, man. Shit. Levy got everything straightened up tight for me, man. I'll be home for a good cold.
Does he want him to come back?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
I like the shit. When I looked up, saw you on the news giving it to Irv.
Yeah.
Flip side is that if he caves, you get yourself a snitch in the mayor's inner circle. And I should tell him what? Make nice or invest heavily in petroleum jelly?
His ass. His choice.
God, Valchek is such a little slime ball.
He is, man.
Does he ever do any police work? Like ever?
We haven't seen any.
Right.
Man, we just walk up. We're going to bump.
There, middle of the block, right there.
So we're getting up into the shootout here because they're trying to go right across the street from him.
We saw that last season.
Yeah.
That did not go well.
No. And it's the opposite of what Stringer wants, too.
Yeah. It brings police. He said that in the first episode.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, where that whistle at?
Yeah, this is about to get ugly fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bodie.
Oh, hold on. Wait for Marlo.
Have we met Marlo?
I
Okay.
don't think so. Well, oh, it is dogs.
This sucks.
Yo, Cheese! Where you been at?
Frickin' Cheese. Of course he's into dog fighting.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
25 large on dog! Get Cheese!
God.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me to go to one of these things.
You'd have to kill me.
Yeah, nope.
Bet you get in there and you fight.
Right? How about you guys kill each other instead?
Poor animals.
Yeah.
Both Olsen twins. Ashley, Kate,
Mary Kate.
they're yours. All you gotta do is name a guy.
Oh my God.
I'm not catching, I'm pitching. No problem.
These-
What are you, in middle school? Like,
God, yeah, these might be just the two stupidest people on the show.
really? By the way, I never forgave Michael Vick.
No. So Cheese lost. This whole room needs to be locked up.
Worst dead.
I hate it. This is some high-level scumbaggery here.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
Probably kill the dog if he's still alive. Yeah.
Oh, it makes me so mad.
I go into all the city stores, and the only ones I could find are the ones with the bills in the front.
Nah, it's the same. Just turn it sideways on your head.
Oh my god.
Jesus. we needed some comedy there.
Yeah.
I think you got played.
They drugged him? Well, it looked like a chloroform rag, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe not chloroform, but something to slow the dog down.
Ugh.
So I'm guessing from the terrace. And being all cute about the property line.
So is this Marlowe?
So, what you want us to do?
Get back to work.
We saw him earlier. He was there when Bubs hit the car with the shopping cart.
Yeah.
He was the guy who said shoot him or whatever.
Yeah. So he's gonna be a big player too.
Yeah. He's always spitting.
Your boy really jammed me.
Okay, so no shootout then.
Yeah. Maybe he's calm like Stringer. You know?
Learning.
Yeah.
Tommy's a good kid, usually. And asks Payne when he wants something. But mostly good people.
I don't give a shit.
He's here to sell Carcetti.
Yeah.
You can't sit where I'm sitting and backdoor the fucking mayor.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
The kid at a Little League game started late.
Well, I'll leave you boys to it.
Yeah, he did his job. He set it up.
Yep.
Like, why aren't you out there looking for this motherfucker right now?
Because you called this meeting here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Bodie on this one.
For sure. Like we said, Bodie's growing.
Yeah, he is.
And it's a long fucking time to be ignored. And this being Baltimore, a white boy doesn't stand much chance running citywide.
So he knows.
All due respect, Councilman. You're fucking with me because what?
Yeah.
A little, yeah. I can try and get you what you need privately. No hearings, no press, no grandstanding.
And if I don't play ball, you're gonna have my ass every time I'm in front of your committee, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Play ball.
Avon can seriously handle up.
I know.
So if you want to hold on to what's yours, you best be ready.
All right, so something's coming then.
Yeah. That old guy there is kind of like the blind guy with Omar, you know what I'm talking about? Like an old mentor.
Yep, that's who it is.
You gonna play my song, Dollar? Huh? Play the right song.
Hey, Bunk.
Can make you hit the high notes, baby.
They're good cop, bad copping, aren't they?
Are.
Come on, be a gentleman. Come on, be a gentleman, man.
I'm really not interested, okay?
Come on, let's get it. It's all pink, baby.
Oh my God, it's all pink, baby. God.
Get yourself home.
Knock it out.
God, these guys are dogs,
this
man.
might work.
Yo, definitely worked.
Yep.
Yo, Bumpy, we sorry, man. We sorry. Please go away. Please, please.
What was that all about? Hard to miss at that range.
It is. You
God.
didn't even see it coming.
They still doing morning shape-ups down at the market? I don't know and I don't care. Just get a job. Any job.
Oh, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It was like, blow.
It was Cheese's boy, Tree.
For the dogs, probably.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
Well, he could have been leaning straight forward till he blacked out, then slid down, which would give you the vertical.
Or how about I come up at him from behind and...
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
What's a large
No, large economic area, when mid-back. Bruising.
Guy put his arm or his knee there, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or he banged himself a few days early in the shower, but yeah, maybe.
Nothing like a definite maybe.
Right?
Time out.
And
The most
someone's gonna get assaulted.
Oh, he didn't do that. Got a lot of room in here.
I don't think he did anything, did he?
Didn't do anything wrong. He
All right.
signaled his timeout. That's it.
Oh, okay, that was it.
They're like the crack babies. Man, every year, everybody's like, yeah, these kids out here.
Oh, is he like ratting?
Can I go now? Or you want to slap me up some more first?
Yeah, I mean, he could beat him down pretty good, but
could.
I don't think he's scared of a beating.
How about a hand job?
Huh?
Oh, man, you don't even get Wheezy Jefferson for a hand job.
Oh, shit, is Peanut dead?
Nah, he's okay. His brains are all over the side.
Yeah.
For months, these assholes show perfect phone discipline. Now they're talking up murders.
Cheese is only a level below Proposition Joe.
It was the dog he was
It
talking
was the
about.
dog, right? It wasn't talking about a murder. He was talking about a literal dog, not his friend. Wow. That was a better call.
Like I get all the fucking time in the world to Joe with you hear it.
How many bodies you got, Eddie?
How many you got, Eddie? Asshole.
What a beautiful film.
Couldn't understand a word.
Oh, honey, you gotta read the subtitles.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Hurricane Carver here. He try to snatch us up every day. Like, where the shit? Who got the shit? So y'all go to the movies. Damn. All right, then. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Pick up. Pick up.
Ed, you gotta help me.
You can't, not now.
This is not a very efficient system of getting information back and forth, is it?
No. Send an email at anything. Oh, the baby's here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a cute kid.
Yeah.
Kima still can't feel anything, can
Oh,
she?
Kima's not into this.
Everything good? How's that Fontanette?
Fontanelle.
Is he closing up?
It won't close for a while.
Good.
You guys need counseling already.
Yeah. She does specifically.
Yeah.
This poor guy.
Yeah. He just can't win, can he?
No.
He's trying.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a job.
See him laying there all bloody and shit.
Cheese.
Cheese on a platter.
We might have to give up this wiretap.
Now you coming around.
Oh, wow.
Let me ask you. When you heard D was a suicide, what you think?
Did she buy it?
Here's the thing, we got a tip. The autopsy report it backed us up.
Can you put him down, please?
Only Stringer can pick him up.
Yeah, we're not cool like that.
Right.
If there's anything I can help with, or any questions you need answered, whatever.
Well, don't let Stringer see that card.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think this gets back to Avon, that he's even asking if it doesn't even work out?
I think so. We have to get there somehow.
I agree.
Shut the fucking book. How many hours?
7.
Try 5.
4 bodies in 5 hours.
Yeah.
Dang.
When's the last time he was arrested? With who? Where's he sling? How about this guy?
Yeah.
You know what? You got 4 bodies all within 2 blocks of each other, and you can't even start to connect the fucking dots.
Start putting it together.
Yeah. Well, that's 4 more murders in one district in one night. Don't think they're going to make their 275.
Within 5 hours. Too.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Don't get hurt.
Yeah, anybody can go on this show, so.
Yeah, I mean, really, there's very little plot armor.
You know I'm with Avon, right? String a bell?
He does not care.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
I need you to walk back up there and pack up your people.
He's intimidating, isn't he?
Yeah, it's that golf club, man.
Didn't even make eye contact with him. Didn't even look at him.
Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
No, if we're at Cheese, then we're close to Prop Joe. And if we're close to Joe, then we're close to Stringer. That has to matter.
Yeah.
Put a murder case or two together, you may be able to roll someone up at Proposition Joe or Stringer.
As far as bodies go, 4's a big number.
Jimmy's on one of his crusades against everybody
Always.
again.
He's always
That's his default setting, isn't it?
Yeah. And he just goes, "What did I do?"
Yeah, he does. He blows everything up and says, "What did I do?"
I did all this, but what do you mean it's my fault?
Yeah.
Yo quiero mucho menos pastillas de sequoia en eso y
He doesn't speak Spanish. That's awesome. He's like, "What?"
One more time in English, please.
I don't think anybody, even the Spanish guy,
They're like,
Spanish-speaking guys, had no idea what
You
she
got
said.
it, lady.
Yeah.
Easy, huh?
Got it.
Go to the battle. Bring your whistle in an hour. 1.
I didn't see the comment that said white Nisi. And I was like, that does not sound like a white guy.
No.
Cool shot.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, Tree, what size fries you want?
Oh my god.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna have the back door covered on a raid.
At least they dropped the guns.
Yeah.
Who's Gus Triandos?
It's a catcher with the Orioles back in the day. I mean, my brother had his card. Wilhelm nearly ruined me. Gus Triandos. Big, slow guy. I know you want to say.
Say what? There's nothing to say.
Nothing?
You put a lot of thought into it.
It's coming at some point.
You put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah.
Make sure your camera's loaded with film. Okay, mount up.
So, Cheese.
Oh god, this is gonna be so embarrassing.
You my dog. Yeah, okay, yo, please, stop. I'll tell you everything I know.
Method Man's a lot more than I thought he'd be.
Oh, hell no. Y'all ain't laying no bodies on me, man. Lawyer time.
Yeah.
Lawyer time.
Yeah, much love for me. Even then, I ain't never gonna find another.
I thought he punked me, all right? So I did what I had to do.
He did do it.
Which was?
Lit him up.
They think he's confessing to a murder.
Help us help you.
What?
Maybe we can trade up.
Trade up for what?
So is he where the wire then?
Yeah.
Now, why would I be talking about Prop Joe behind... You know what, man? I don't even know no Prop Joe. Where I left it, most likely. Warehouse on the east side.
And he's still there?
As far as I know. Unless the SPCA come around.
Yeah, there it is.
What? Wait, what?
Looks like they broke him.
Nope.
I gotta say, you really showed me something on this.
Oh, god. Daniel's gonna look like an idiot on this, isn't he?
Big time.
What can I possibly add to that, except I owe you one, Cedric.
Oh no, this guy's gonna get it too.
You ever have one of those heavy cake and eat it 2 days? I believe this could be my first.
Oh god. This is so painful.
I know. Sorry, man.
Yep.
Tell me something good.
We're charging him. Improper disposal of an animal. Discharging a firearm in city limits.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Throw the book at him.
You know you wanna.
Excuse me. You know, I actually looked up the stats on Gus Triandos. Power hitter, right?
Yeah. There it is.
Funny day. I'm the new departmental pet for shutting down a drug war. But I blew my wire for a dead terrier.
Yeah, exactly. They blew the wire for that. Oh.
I thought she had info.
Plot twist.
Yep. Does he get
Way better for her than Jimmy.
Yes. He is separated.
Yeah. Should never sleep with your kid in bed.
Nope.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, super dangerous. Right in the middle.
Yep.
She just can't be this person, you know?
Oh, she's going out. Watch her full on turn into a female Jimmy now. You know? I could too.
That sucks for her partner, though.
Oh, completely.
Could be a lovely family. Oh!
That was the cop. That was the cop that was doing the handoff. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is happening.
Just got the lease, so.
She's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, this is an interesting dynamic now.
Yeah.
Where does this place Daniels and Jimmy?
Oh yeah, would that be awkward?
Nick Jugular, shattered jaw. He'll live.
Ooh, Nick Jugular sounds like a kind of thing you bleed out from. He's lucky.
He's very lucky.
Just got back from shock trauma. Guy saved his ass getting him down as fast as you did.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, she is going full Jimmy,
Come
isn't
on,
she?
Kima.
I mean, I guess she's not falling all over herself drunk.
No, she's not. which is worse because she's doing this sober.
Yeah, right.
Jimmy doesn't know who he is.
Jimmy's just a wreck.
Yeah.
It'll be nicer when I fix the place up.
Listen, Rick. I don't care.
I don't care. You're 5 inches taller than Jimmy.
Yeah.
And you're jacked.
Yeah, let's say you're super jacked.
You have your life together.
You look like a statue.
Right?
About my life.
Oh, come on, man. You're talking about drugs. That's a force of nature.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
You fought the good fight.
Yeah, nah, they completely burned all of their contacts. I thought Rawls was going to be there going off on somebody, honestly, when they paid attention.
I'm sure that's not the last we see of Rawls going off on somebody.
Right.
His condition has been upgraded to guarded. I'm told he can receive visits, and he's been moved to a recovery unit.
Good for him.
The city council had just passed a law that forbid alcoholic consumption in public places. On the streets.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Yep.
What were they gonna do? If they arrested every dude out there for tipping back a high life, there'd be no other time for any other kind of police.
It's true.
And on his way to the corner, he slips that just bought pint of elderberry into a paper bag. And he gave us permission to go and do police work.
Interesting.
Dozeman, you got shot last night trying to buy 3 vials.
Eesh.
3.
That won't be the same again.
Yeah. Huh.
Until now.
We're talking like compromise with the users. These guys have a long history. Yeah. That's a great speech, by the way.
It was. The pacing in this season, too, is very deliberate.
It is. I
It's
mean,
much
they
slower.
always are. I feel like they always are at the beginning of seasons, especially on this show.
Sure.
But yeah, it is. Bunny Colvin is a really great character here.
Good dude.
Yeah, he seems like a really good guy. He knows what he's doing. He's experienced. He's smart. But I think that, we're in season 3 now and really highlighting another problem of the drug war that we haven't before, and it's largely that it's unpoliceable. You know what I mean?
It's an impossible task. I don't
Right.
understand what do you do?
Right.
Clearly, the show's going to have some sort of answer, quote unquote.
Maybe the one guy did say it's like drugs are a force of nature. You're not going to be able to do anything about it, and that's been largely true, right? The drug war's been going on since at least Nixon. I think is when they coined the phrase "the war on drugs."
Nixon,
50
Reagan,
years ago. Yeah, Reagan was really big on the "just say no" stuff.
Yeah.
And it hasn't made a difference.
No, we're in 2025, and it's
right,
still
and
goes
the
on.
idea of locking people up, which is what the show's addressing here, is it's not an effective way to deal with the problem. We've watched, you and I watching The West Wing, and they've said on the show is like we know for a fact that statistically you're better off treating drug users than you are arresting them and incarcerating them.
We don't believe that here.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because it's been the experience of the country. And so here on the show, you're still in that mindset of you just grab and lock them up, beat them up, grab them, lock them up, beat them up. And it's just
cyclical.
People are just getting hurt. People are getting killed. People are getting arrested. And it's just not stopping.
And meanwhile, you have to keep those bodies low.
And keep the bodies low. And so the question is then what is, I don't know what he means by until now. Like the brown bag for the drugs at the end of that speech. The problem is there's never been a brown bag for drugs until now. So, which sounds like it has to be some type of compromise, right? For the users or the dealers or both. Mm-hmm. It's like allows us to do real police work while not beating up everybody for selling every vial of drug.
Hush.
I don't know, right? Keep it small. Keep it hush hush. Keep it. I don't know, local.
Start letting stuff slide, basically.
It sounds like it, right? I don't know what that looks like.
I guess we'll see. Like, this is episode 2.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go.
The show's always good about how they kind of pace out each storyline.
They parsed out information really well on this show.
And
Always
I
have.
I like how we started this episode.
Right.
With Carcetti.
Yep.
And then we just kind of shift our way throughout the series. Yeah, I want to spend more time with Bunny. For sure.
I do too. That's a great character. We got all of the new characters again here. We got Bunny, we got Carcetti, and we got Cuddy.
Yep.
So, clearly we're going to have a big focus on those 3 new characters on the show.
And also, Cuddy losing the money.
Right.
So I guess we're not going to return to that?
Well, I think they're getting at the idea that he doesn't want to return to that. You know what I mean?
Just lost the money, and it's like, whatever.
I got robbed. I lost the money. But, I mean, I don't think he's that guy anymore. Like, him 14 years ago before prison probably would have gone back and killed that guy.
John Wick on those
right,
guys,
yeah,
for
exactly.
Sure.
And I think the idea is he lost the money and he doesn't want to do that. So he's trying to do, legitimate work instead.
For sure. But this being the second episode, and I highly doubt that we're going to follow this guy doing labor work throughout the show. What is the inciting incident that's going to get him back into it? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like,
it feels like he's got to, right?
Or him, or they're gonna,
at least face the choice, right? The choice is at least going to get harder. I think you're right. I think he goes back into it. There's still a small sliver of hope that he's like, Avon's there, Stringer's there, tell him, don't worry, you can stop working these odd jobs and come do this for all this money. And there's that sliver of hope that he's like, no, I'm good. And we're following a guy, an actual reform guy. Maybe.
That would be nice.
It would be nice, but being The Wire, I'm guessing that's not what's going to happen.
And he could get there on his own too. Like he could be like, you know what? He sees the labor work versus the, I don't want to say easy money, but like the lavish
easier money as far as like
the lavish life.
How much money, he's doing backbreaking labor. How much is he making landscaping for 8 hours, 10 hours a day versus what he would make if he was selling drugs on the street? You know what I mean?
It's kind of like in Heat, the dishwasher, Dennis.
Haysbert?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if we go that route. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know. You know
Right.
what I mean? Obviously, but like clearly his character is going to be important to the season.
Right. Yeah. I don't think he's going to have a tragic ending anytime soon. I think he's going to be around. I think all 3 of these new characters are going to be really significant and be around the whole time.
Yeah.
For at least the season.
For sure. I feel like Carcetti might be here to stay, though. I mean, like
if he does elevate beyond.
We're at the beginning
City
of whatever,
council, right?
Whatever his big freaking plan is going to be, you know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
And there are shades of Littlefinger in this. I
Of course, right.
I wonder if when they were casting Game of Thrones,
like
they were like,
HBO's like, I know a guy that could probably pull this off, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's a pretty talented fella.
So, like I said, they're laying a lot at our feet. I feel like in terms of storytelling, season 2 was complex, but also maybe a little more straightforward.
Sure.
I'm very intrigued. I was sucked into this episode.
Yeah, I was too.
And it's a long day. I'm kind of sleepy, but still, all the way here, just kind of watching it. You know?
Yeah. And not to mention the fact that with everything blowing up with cheese and that really colossal. Yeah, that was a colossal mistake. It was hard to watch. Daniel's on down. Everybody looks dumb in his unit. But it's kind of cool to be like, we're at episode 2 now, and the group is having to really start on the bottom with nowhere to go but up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This has to feel like a low point.
This is like the end of a season.
Yeah, this is really. I mean? It's like, okay, well, you're on the mat right now. How do you get back up and get going?
And I do think Daniel's hooking up with the prosecutor. What is her name? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, Rana, something like that.
So many characters,
right?
So many names through all the shows we watch. But I feel like him hooking up with her might cause an issue with Jimmy. I don't know. Maybe
it depends.
Jimmy's the kind of guy that would get butthurt about that kind of thing.
Maybe and maybe not. Who knows?
Otherwise, it's like, okay,
right?
Like,
yeah.
It's like, all right, I guess they can hook up, but like, what's the significance of it? You know what I mean? I feel like the show is very deliberate in what they show us and what they do on the show.
Ronnie.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, everything in the show is deliberate, so I feel like that's going to lead to something.
Yeah, that's not going to be nothing. This isn't like The Sopranos. This isn't a show that just kind of leaves loose ends. Yeah. This is a show where the plotting is intentionally tight to where things kind of get resolved.
They plant seeds constantly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's very compelling story.
It is. All right, appreciate it, guys. We'll see you soon.
See ya.